protecting this genre that you very obviously love very much, but then in the same way you have to move it forward. Do you kind of feel that pressure to find that line? What is that line and how do you balance that?
For sure. I mean, I grew up within a very classical music community, and then later on studied jazz at Conservatory. So I spent my whole life learning, studying the preservation of these art forms and being within these communities whose entire heart and soul is in preserving them. And then as an artist, I've kind of, been mixing these genres together and pushing them in ways that maybe some people would even be offended by. But ultimately, my goal is to trace it back to let people listen to classical music, to listen to jazz records, to hopefully have my sound be some sort of gateway for people to just understand maybe the chord changes or the syntax or something, or the sound of strings. So yeah, I think so much about this difference between how do you balance pushing an art form forward while still preserving it. It's very hard. I'm like a chronic rule follower, so it's very difficult for me. I still think I'm figuring it out, but I know the best thing I can do is make music from my heart and then use the platform I have from that to raise the voices of other jazz artists, other classical artists. It's really hard. I think the biggest bridge I've had to cross as a musician is letting go of all the rules that I had studied, all of them, and knowing that sometimes being wrong or doing something that is technically wrong can actually be a bit beneficial. So yeah, it was definitely a learning curve for me, but I think there's so much beauty in breaking rules.